Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kinda slow at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
Steam size, sun low, rust on the rail line, hush in the small town air. 3 queens run the rooms upstairs, suitcases lined like a fanfare. Check-in desk like a runway strip, every glance got a grab pull. Suit and tie kids turn clumsy quick, every cool guy turning bashful. Billy Joe hair like spilled gold, I say don't blink. Name tag crooked on silk, little ink smaced by the link. She leans on the bell, lazy smile, asks where I'm bound from here. Voice so soft, but it pulls on my chest like it's dragging the atmosphere. Rheotaxis in my veins, I'm wired to follow these currents inside. Every step that I take in this station is tracing the pull of a tide. I was set on westbound map in my pocket, time double tight, no slack. But she laughs at my careful plans, and my careful plans look back. Porter rolls my future on a squeaky car past faded leather trunks. Old men talking of battles and cattle, lost ranches, all those flukes and funks. Roy on the radio in the lobby corner, singing some sweet old fight through song. Dust Mo belling in the light through shutters like Tom saying you were wrong. Room key dangles from her finger, slow spin like a clock derailed. Every train breaks schedule once, she says when the right story's unveiled. I feel that deep in my ribcage, piston kick, whole frame get loud. She's looking straight through my suitcase, through my bravado, through my crowd. I've been the always moving type, running from roots and routines, chasing that better life as if better meant living between machines. Platform prayers to arrivals, departures, the constant escape route burn. But each city face left me blank, every skyline felt like a lesson I'd never learned. Now here in this outpost built on echoes of whistles and worn out boots, I'm facing the one thing scary than leaving state, grossing roots. Her sister's gliding through the lobby, tall grace runway in every stride. But some strange quiet in Billy's gaze as I see the fear you hide. She pours black coffee in a chip blue cup, handshakes just a trace, not from the heat, but the weight of 1,000 goodbyes she's had to face. Railway romances that vanish at dawn, names she forgot just to cope. People treating her like an intermission, not the whole log of hope. So when she asks me, what's your dream really? Not the job, not the fake pursuit. I feel the mask I've worn for decades, cracked like dry ground, begging for root. I tell her the truth in a rush of words, breathless, stripped in my practiced spin. How every track I've chased felt staged, I'll never let real love in. Her brow softens, then it storms, then clears like weather along the plain. She says you sound like every train that swears it's different than just refrains from ever stopping longer than a week and stay. A room of 10's a tune, you say the right things in a lobby lights, then vanish by afternoon. I don't flinch, I take that hit, cause I've earned suspicion, I know. Still my pulse drum talks in my neck, this is where you finally grow. I slide my ticket back across that worn wood counter, crease it in two. Cabin I booked on the outbound line falls off my timeline. Through. Put me down for a week, I say pay in advance, lock me in. She smirks, that corner of the mouth twist, half doubt, half soft within. Every guest says just a week first time, she says, voice quiet thin. But if you stay, really stay, you let the whole town in. I nod like I'm swearing an oath to you who I cherish the most, till we perish as ghosts.